open this. Whoop, hold on. Stop making mouth noises.
Da, 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 da.
I mean, you can talk, but just don't make mouth noises. It's weird. Why does this say portal stream? Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Practice Covenant Zero run with Elena. We want to make this a gaming and make it monster train. Oh, not trainer. Monster train. There we go. Save.
Trainer.
All right. I think we're good there. Let me check Twitch. I just got a bunch of your hair in my mouth.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And we're live. Good. So, let's jump into it. So now you can move with the controller. Go to standard run. A. And start.
B.
Turn it down a bit. Who do you want to play as?
No, I didn't want that one.
Okay, we can start over. That's fine. We'll go back. New run. Okay, who do you want?
How do we
Pick.
go to the next one?
You go up and down.
Oh,
So here's one.
no, I don't want it.
Let's just practice with the easier ones. Let's practice with one of these ones. Do you want her again? Or you can practice with one of these two.
What about the candle girl?
You want to practice with the candle girl?
Yes.
Okay, who do you want as your second one? Oh. Let's do
That guy.
let's do this one. This
Okay.
one's easy. Ready?
Mhm.
Okay, press X. There we go. All right. So you have a tomb and a tomb. This one, when it dies, it hits an enemy for 50. This one, when it dies, it creates 2 units. And then that gives you 5 regen. Regen is healing every turn. So at the end of every turn, you would get healing, and it goes down after every turn. So go to
Not
OK.
this one.
No, you get all those. Those are sweet. Oh wait. Oh, we're on Covenant 25. Well, we're gonna abandon this. My bad, guys. Sorry, Elena. I thought we were on Covenant 0. We were not. We did lose my win streak, but that's life. All right, try it. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. So you can pick the upgrade your champion, or you can do the treasure first.
We can do both.
Yeah, you always get both. Yeah. This one, if you use a consume spell, it might not go away. It might just discard it instead.
We don't have a consume spell.
You're right, we don't. This one, if the enemies get to the floor just before the pyre, they get dazed, which means they can't attack.
Okay, I think this one is
Okay,
better.
grab that one then. And then upgrade your champion. So, this one gives her endless, which means when she dies, the next turn she comes back, and when she comes back, she costs more, but she gets more damage and health. This one, when she dies, everyone on the same floor as her gets more damage, gets more health, and gets burnout.
Wait, so but even if they don't have burnout already,
Yes.
I think this one's better.
Okay.
Then,
There you go. And then go to the next fight.
okay.
So she's going to start off very, very weak, but then after she dies a couple times, then you can go. You're going to do a challenge? Okay.
There's 3 bosses. I don't like that.
Okay, so play your little fade somewhere.
Holy moly cow, what are these?
Those are root seeds. They give +2 damage to a unit and let you draw an extra card next turn. Now remember, you want her to die, because right now she's very weak. She only does 5 damage and only has 1 health. If you have her die, she'll come back with 25 extra damage and 5 extra health. And you can play some root seeds on her if you want. That'll give her some more damage when she comes back. Very good. And then X to end your turn.
This is strange.
Okay, now she's back. You've also got Train Stewards. Do you want to play her there?
Yeah, but does she have burnout?
She doesn't, but if you play her there, she'll die. Also, you have other enemies that are going to make it to the pyre if you don't stop them. Okay. And then do you want to play a Train Steward? Okay. B, and then X.
I'm not used to the controls.
All right. Are you killing all of them?
Mm-mm.
So what do you need to kill the back one?
This? Or a train steward?
Can you fit a Train Steward?
Yes.
Okay.
This one's okay.
Remember what that one does? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go down.
I'll just press down with this stick. There you go. So you can play more Train Stewards. You can use a Root Seeds. The primitive, that's going to give him more damage. Who do you want to give it to? Okay. Anything else you want to do? Okay. Do you remember what those spells do?
Yeah, they bring back a unit.
That's right. Okay.
That's the boss.
That's the boss.
This would be very bad if there were no units. Do we have to bring back a unit?
What does it say? How many do we have?
0 available.
Yeah.
So B.
So then we can use Root Seeds. Who do you want to use it on?
What do the root seeds even do?
They let you draw more cards each turn, and they give you +2 damage to a unit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have a Blight.
What's a blight?
At the end of your turn, it does damage to your pyre, unless you play it. And then it goes away if you play it.
So we must play it?
It's not a must play, but if you don't play it, you're going to take some damage. So now you can use Root Seeds, or you can bring back the Train Steward that died. Okay.
We're always going to use this.
Okay.
But we must... Let's just try to help. We could help a bit. Let's give some to him.
Okay. Cool. We didn't take any damage, and...
Hey, we didn't take any damage. We only took damage for us, not even the pyre bit.
Put your leg up. Then we can get both legs up. That'll be easier.
So what should we do?
So this one, when it dies, it deals damage to the front enemy unit.
I know these ones, but I don't know what the middle one is.
The middle one adds 10 damage and 2 burnout to a unit.
But we don't have any units with burnout yet.
That's true.
But this one will get burnout. Can I get 2?
You can get only 1 card right now.
Let's get this.
Okay. So this one does 3 damage to a unit and moves it to the front. This one gives 4 damage and 4 spikes. This one gives +3 damage, +3 health.
What are spikes?
Spikes, if an enemy hits you, then they take damage.
I can make them have more damage.
Well, no, they take damage. So like if they hit you, they would take 4 damage.
So so 4 of their damage would go away?
No. If an enemy hits you and only has 2 health, then it would die when it hit you. You wouldn't have to hit it back. Or if an enemy has a lot of health, it just does a little bit of damage to the enemy when it hits you.
I think that one.
Steel Enhancer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Do you remember which color is which? Purple is what?
We can upgrade our... We can upgrade our... We can forge... What is that?
Forge means to upgrade.
Forge your spells to gain new powers.
So that upgrades your spells. What's the other side then?
That's to do the same thing just with our units instead of spells.
And then we can either get a unit or we can get money. What would you prefer?
A unit.
Okay. You want to get the unit first, or do you want to see what the upgrades are first?
The upgrades.
Okay. You have Quick, that makes your enemies hit first.
I can do it. Okay. I can read them in my own. I can read them in my mind. It's fine.
Okay. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, we are doing a completely different game now. What do you think?
I think this one's best.
Do you know what Quick does?
Yeah, it brings a unit to the front.
No, Quick means that you attack before the enemies.
That's
instead.
what I meant.
Let's see what the other unit is first, and then we can come back and decide who to upgrade. Because normally you don't want to upgrade train stewards, and that's all you have right now.
Mhm. So.
Okay. Go to the banner, the flag. Yeah. So this one hits 3 times, but has low damage and low health. This one hits all the enemies. It has sweep. Hits every enemy when it hits. And if it kills an enemy, it gets extra damage.
So even the ones on our side?
No. It only hits the ones on the enemy side, but it hits all of them. So it'll hit the ones in the back too. You want to do that? Then you can upgrade it if you want.
Upgrade that one.
Yeah. So actually, with that one, what I like to do is Quick, because then it kills the back ones before they have a chance to attack, which can be really cool.
Well, we don't only have that. We have our
Champion.
and we have our slimy thing, whatever it's called.
You mean the stealth thing?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Okay. We can go on to the next fight. Just press.
Hey, what's next?
That's the very end. And that's when you're finished with the end. Okay, go back up. And then press A.
Okay.
Battle number 2. And fight.
Why does it always have that guy?
He's a common one in the beginning.
I know it.
All right. So they have spikes. Remember we talked about what do spikes do?
If we hit them, then it makes us only a bit. I can't really tell.
If you hit them, then you take some damage. Okay, so what do you want to play?
So, but then how do we defeat them?
Well, it's not very much. You only take 2 damage right now. It's not very many spikes. So you have this one, which when it kills things, it gets more damage. And then you have your champion.
Okay, so we might want to put them somewhere like...
Okay. And what about your champion? Do you remember about your champion? What do you want her to do?
We want her to die.
And then you have your stealth. Where do you want to put your stealth?
Somewhere where it's not... Somewhere where it wants to get killed.
And who do you want to protect right now?
That thing.
Okay, then you can put it up there.
But I don't know how.
Keep left. Down. Left again. There you go. I don't know how I got there. Okay. So where do you want to put it? And then you have a root seeds. You don't have anything to bring back yet. Do you want to put it on the stealth tomb? You want to put it on your champion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you can end your turn. X is to end your turn. Okay. So now you can play your champion again. You can also have her die again, and she'll come back even stronger.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to put her here.
Cool. No train stewards?
No.
Okay. Then you can end.
Well, I didn't even think about the train steward.
Thanks. We will have fun. All right.
But she's gonna die no matter what?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. How do we get that guy to die?
You'd have to block with your train steward, but if you block with your train steward, then your champion doesn't die.
What if we put him at the back?
You can put him at the back and do some damage if you want. You can actually fit 2 back there if you want.
But then it can only do one other thing.
And then you have Steel Enhancer that increases health and damage on a unit.
Not there, because we want her to die.
Okay, who do you want to give it to then? That one?
We want him to have health and damage.
Okay.
So then end of turn.
Yep. Nice. Alright, let's see how the top is doing. Oh, the one's not dying. Can we kill the one? What would you need to kill it?
A train steward?
Train steward is close. It needs 6 more damage. Train stewards do 5 damage. You also have your champion you haven't played. You also have some root seeds.
Let's put her like there.
Okay.
Or there. There.
Okay. Then do you want to play a train steward or a root seeds?
A train
Oh, whoops. You pressed X on accident.
steward.
That's okay.
Fine.
Steel Enhancer. Who do you want to give it to? Okay. Then root seeds.
We have to protect them both.
We have nothing that's dead
Yeah.
to bring back. But that's okay. Then you can just end turn.
And
See how much damage we're doing. Oh,
let's just do it anyway.
okay. We also have the Steel Enhancer.
And I know that.
Very good.
We can do one more thing.
You can bring back a train steward, but they can't fit
I was just bringing it back for no reason.
Very good. That's 2. We didn't take any fire damage.
This is so...
Purifying Cleanse. Add 3 burnout and restore 15 health. Well, there's another Whiplash, and there's a Draft, and it has burnout 1, and it has multi-strike, so it hits more than once. So the Draft is pretty good if you want to keep bringing it back. We haven't had a unit that we keep bringing back, so maybe that's a good idea.
What?
The Draft is really good to bring back because every time it gets more damage, health, and more burnout. So it starts with 1 burnout, but then if you reform it a bunch of times, it'll have a lot more burnout. So I actually like that a lot. Now you have Sharpen, Sting, and Glimmer.
Let's not do spikes.
Okay. Sting does 10 damage and then you draw a card. Glimmer does 2 damage and heals your units 2, and it hits everybody on the floor.
Even our units?
Yeah, but it heals your units and it hurts the enemy units.
So this one.
Okay.
How many times?
Does 2 health and 2 damage.
But Daddy,
Yeah.
there's one thing I wish that it was only to the monsters that we're trying to kill. Do you know what it is?
What?
The one when it does 100 damage to everyone.
The Inferno?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to upgrade units and get some health? We don't need any health. Or do you want to get another unit and duplicate a card? Both ways you get to go into the caverns.
But there's one. But I think this way is better. Do you know why?
Why?
We do not need pyre health.
That's true. We don't need fire health.
Will it give us more health though?
Nope.
Because it's already full.
Yeah, it's already full. All right. Is there any cards that we like so much we want to have more than one?
This one?
Okay. And then we may not want to take another unit because that's already a lot of units. But let's see what we get. What's the unit that we get? Go to the flag? Yeah. So Thorn Hollow is every time we heal, we get spikes. And the Husk Hermit's another sweep unit. I think we probably have enough units. We can just take the money.
Okay.
And then you can go to the caverns. See what it says. A cave of 1,000 eyes seems to awaken as you grow near. From deep within, a voice emerges. Relinquish your life. Your wealth may be rewarded if you're deemed worthy. So you can trade health and coins in order to get a treasure. You sure? You have full health and you haven't taken any pyre damage. You could use some of the health to try to get a treasure.
I don't want a treasure.
What about... You don't want a treasure? Okay.
We'll get it another time, I'm sure.
Okay. Then go ahead and leave.
No, but what's this?
That's to trade pyre health. So this is money, this is health, this is just leaving.
Let's do this.
You want to do money?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get it, you can try again.
With this.
More money, yep. You didn't get it, now you don't have enough money, but you could try with 1 health and you'd have a pretty good chance of getting the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Try one more time and then that's it. We'll do it one more time and that's it. You got one. Hello. If we ever get a card that has an X cost, those cards become really, really good now.
What's an X?
Instead of having a 1, 2, or 3 in the Ember, it'd have an X. If we see those, now they're really, really good. Okay?
But our pyre is not very well protected.
It only took 10 out of 80. That's not too bad. Here we go. This is the first flying boss. Okay. So we have one of our sweep units.
This is the bombs one. Will it attack the pyre?
No, the bombs can't attack the pyre.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Train.
I do not like the bomb boss. Do you know why?
Why?
Because the bombs can hit all the units on the floor.
No, they only hit the front one.
Okay. Then we might want to put the best ones at the very back. Like this one at the very back.
We could do that. Because you're okay if Little Fade, if she gets a bomb, because then she just comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the bomb isn't gonna go right now. It's dazed. So you're safe for this turn.
It's fine if it hurts the front unit because this one will still be protected, and I want it to protect the pyre.
Okay.
Or let's maybe put it on one floor down.
You can do that. And then where do you want to put Little Fade?
Here.
Well, she's not going to die right now. That's okay. You can still do it. Then you can either Glimmer, or we don't have anything to bring back right now.
So, what's the Glimmer do?
It hurts enemies and heals you.
Let's do it down here.
Okay.
But there is no one down here.
Now, if you kill those guys, then the unit can't kill it and get extra damage. Because remember, that one gets extra damage every time it kills a unit.
So...
maybe you just don't do anything. You just end.
yeah.
Okay. So now you have your giraffe. You have your secret one.
Daddy, does the exclamation point there, or whatever that thing is, does it mean it's going to blow?
Yes. So if you go down, that one's really dangerous right now. But if you get your second one in there, you're safe because it will kill the bomb before the bomb goes off.
And it doesn't matter where it goes.
We can also protect it too. Do you remember what unit can protect them?
This.
Mm-hmm.
Should you put it there on this floor?
Sure. And then where does it need to go if you wanted to protect them? Yeah. And then you have your draft. That's the one you can keep bringing back with reform.
So where should we put it?
Well, the bomb's going to die after this turn, and so is Little Fade, and that's kind of what we want. So maybe not here. We could put it at the bottom and do some damage to the units down there. It might just die, though. Yeah, it's probably just going to die, but it's okay, because you want that one to die and come back. There you go. Okay, so we have Little Fade. And we can bring back the one of the two units that died. Where do you want to put Little Fade?
Maybe at here.
Okay.
She'll get, if she, wait, we might want to put her somewhere where she's gonna.
The only issue right now is that your unit at the top is going to make it to the pyre.
But okay.
And then you can reform a unit, or you can use 2 root seeds. Let's see which one we get. Okay, we get that one again.
I knew it was a stealthy.
Okay, and then who do you want to put root seeds on?
What's root seed?
That's giving extra damage.
Right. Let's put it on him because then he'll have damage, and he'll die.
Okay.
So.
And then end your turn.
Okay. And.
Okay. So you have train stewards, root
Daddy.
seeds, and another primitive mold. Yeah.
She's not going to die.
I know. She'll die next turn from the bomb, though. Okay.
How's he going to die?
Who?
Here.
Little Fate's gonna kill him.
Because he has more damage than he can hold.
Yep. Okay, so what do you want to do? You can bring back a unit, you can play some train stewards, you can
I
do
know
some
we'll
root
get
seeds.
back.
What?
Stealthy.
Oh, nope, we got the other one back. He's very strong.
We could put him here.
You could.
I thought it was stealthy. I didn't think about that.
Okay, then you have root seeds, steel enhancers, and some train stewards. What do you want to do?
Steel enhancer, but where?
Who do you want to have more health and damage?
Her. Or her.
Okay.
But if we want her to die, we shouldn't give her health.
Okay, it's up to you. You can decide how you want to do it.
I'd give her damage, but I'd not give her health.
Okay. There's the root seeds, and then you have train stewards.
This one's only damage, right?
Okay, then we can play one train steward.
Here.
Okay. Then we can end.
We're not really thinking about it at the bottom.
Oh wow, everything's dying on that floor. Crazy.
Okay, wait on that. look at that. Should you put a train steward?
If you want, you can.
So you turned off the faces?
I did.
They're on fire.
They are on fire.
Why?
Because that's what train stewards do. They be on fire. Alright, we can bring back a unit, we can play another train steward, and then we can also use a root seeds and steel enhancer.
Okay.
And then go left. When you go down, other one, and then left to get to their cards. There you go. Okay. And then who do you want to give more damage to? Or do you want to bring back the stealthy thing? Okay, then you can end your turn. Alright, final wave. So you have your champion. Careful though, because your champion costs 2 now. Because every time she dies, she costs more. So you might want to play her first to make sure you play her. Where do you want to play her?
This one?
Your champion. Yeah. Little fade.
Here.
You want to put her up front, or do you want to put her in the back?
Up front, because then she's gonna die still.
She's probably going to die either way.
Well, I'll just put her in the front anyway.
Okay. And then you can do one more thing. You can bring back you can use a primitive mold, you can bring back a train steward, or you can use a root seeds. But you can only do one of them.
I'll put a train steward.
In the front or back? Okay.
Back. Look,
End turn.
84. He's losing a lot.
Okay. How are we doing here? 90. You can also play your champion. She costs all of your ember though. You're not gonna play her?
No.
Okay. Kind of dangerous though,
Why?
because you're not killing him, and your champion's doing 80 damage. That's okay.
We'll do it on the next floor.
If she draw her, we might not draw her. We did draw her, so you can play her.
And we're gonna die. And he's gonna die. I
Now,
know.
normally, what I like to remember is that who's the last one to die? The one in the back, right? Who's doing the most damage out of those 3?
She is.
So who do you want to have most hits? Who do you want to hit the most times? Because whoever you want to do the most damage should be in the back every time. Yeah. Cool.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
I know this one.
So Intent on Death is very interesting. Intent on Death pretends that your unit died and does the thing that happens when the unit dies without the unit dying.
What is it though?
What happens when your champion dies?
It comes back.
But what else?
It gets more health
And?
and damage.
So this would allow you to get more health and damage without her actually dying. She wouldn't have to die. What do you think?
But what's the other ones? I know this one, it does the same as the stealth. It just gives plus 40 damage.
To a unit, yeah.
And then this.
That gives regen and spikes.
I hate spikes.
I don't think we need any units.
What in the world?
Those are just different kinds of units. That one, every time a unit dies, you get some money.
I do not need money.
Okay.
This one? I know this one, it helps the lady, but we don't have the lady. And then this one we already have, so...
B. There you go. And then, do you want more space to put more units on a single floor? Do you want more ember, or do you want more drawing?
I want more ember.
Okay.
That's more than 80.
All right, so now we can do spells, pyre health, and money, or we can remove 2 cards, get a treasure, and get another unit.
I want to do pyre health, but I also want to do this.
So what do you think is better?
This, because we already have more than would fit.
No, we don't. We can get more pyre health.
But the coins don't do anything.
The coins would allow you to buy more spell upgrades or unit upgrades.
Yeah, but I don't want them.
Okay.
We'll get coins from fights anyway.
Okay. So you start with removing 2 cards. What are the cards that you like the least right now?
Well, I think we do have a lot of these.
Okay.
So we'll do one of these, and then what do we have up here? We have a lot of these.
Do you like root seeds?
Yeah, but we have 5.
But it's okay to have a lot of a card if you like it. I like root seeds. I usually don't get rid of root seeds. I think they're really strong.
What about these ones?
Those bring back units that have died, and we don't have lots of units that are dying, that's true, but it's up to you. I think that the train stewards are the things that are not very strong right now. I would probably get rid of the train stewards, but you can get rid of whatever you want.
Because we still do use the train stewards more than we did last time.
That's okay, you can get rid of one still. Click on it again. Okay. And then treasure. This one adds a sting spell to your hand. Stings do 10 damage and draw a card. This, every time a unit gets healed, it deals damage to the enemy. Do we heal?
Not very much.
Okay. This one's pretty good. This one just does 10 damage to a unit, and then you get to draw an extra card the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And a remnant unit. That's the same 2 we already saw.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now she gets plus 70 damage when she dies, or when you use that special spell on her.
Gets plus 1 ember.
That's right, but she starts at 0. The other one is spikes.
Blah.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. So then press A.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And then you can keep going. You want to do a trial to get money?
Does it get really hard?
It makes the units do plus 6 damage. Every unit gets plus 6 damage.
Even there?
Their units do. Yours don't. But I will say that their units don't do very much damage to begin with, and you have your sweep units that can kill ones before they get a chance to attack.
So
might be okay.
Okay, let's try our first one.
Then do X, and then do fight. Now, what I will tell you is here it's really dangerous to not kill the units on the first floor. So you might want to put at least one of your sweep units on the very first floor.
What are sweep units?
The ones that hit all of the units on the floor.
What's this one?
That's the sting that you got. So it does 10 damage, and then it draws you a card. And it costs 0.
So we can just do it.
Yeah. There's the giraffe.
Let's first do all the 0 ones, except this one.
So we want Little Fade to die.
So maybe
Where's she gonna die the best right now?
down here.
Okay. Then you have your sweep unit, and you want to at least have one on the bottom because you want them to kill before these 2 get to attack. So now, even though all of them have lots of damage, only the front one gets to attack, and it's killing Little Fade, which is actually okay. And then we can play the giraffe, or we can use the other stuff.
Well, we could do everything.
We can do everything, that's right.
And we'll still have 1 extra buyer, so this could. No, we are not giving her more health.
Okay, who do you want to give more health then? Her? Okay, then you have your root seeds. Who do you want to give more damage to?
Her.
Okay. Then you have a giraffe. Where do you want to put the giraffe?
Here?
Sure. I mean, it's going to die anyway because it has burnout, but it'll do 20 damage before it dies. Okay. And you can end your turn.
26 because 20 plus 6 equals 26.
Okay. So we have another sting.
What's the sting do again?
10 damage and draws a nut card the next turn.
Let's do it all the time. And it costs nothing.
Yeah. Then we have Little Fade, who has a lot of damage now.
Where's Little Fade?
Little Fade now does 70 damage.
77? Okay, this will definitely kill us.
Only if it survives. If you put Little Fade in the front right now, Little Fade will die.
So we'll put her at the back.
Okay. And that's also fine, because if the boss kills her, she comes right back and you can put her on the next floor too. And then, who else do you want to put on this floor? Is there any way you can protect them?
Seeds! And this.
Okay. And then we have the other Shattered Shell. And we can bring back the Giraffe. Where do you want to put that one? Go back down? With the other stick? There you go.
Should we?
I think it would be good. You could kill that thing and get more money.
She steals money.
No, she gives you money. She's trying to get away with her money. But if you beat her, then you get her money. So now, you can use root seeds, you can bring back the Giraffe, or you can play a Train Steward.
Let's use this.
Okay. Ooh, that's the spell. So you can use that spell, and it's just like having Little Fade die, but without her actually dying.
This one?
Yeah, look how much damage she has now. 147 damage.
If she does not lose damage, and if we get that spell, then she might kill the boss.
She might, you're right. Now, you have your sting, but those guys are dying. Can you use your sting anywhere else? Is there anywhere else that's in danger?
Let's sting this. Thank you.
And then we can bring back 2 units, or we can use 2 root seeds, or we can play a Train Steward.
I'll use this. Down. This is good. I think we can use it down here.
Okay.
And then we'll bring back a unit.
Put the Giraffe somewhere? Where do you want to put the Giraffe? Okay. You can end your turn.
He has 2 burnout. So next turn he'll die.
Do you remember who else is dead if we want to bring back later? Who else died?
The stealthy.
Yep, so we can always bring the tomb unit back too. Okay. Oh, good thing too, because if we don't, look what's happening to our front unit.
So we must do it?
Well, if we want her to live, if you're okay with her dying, you can also let her die.
No, I want her to live. But what do we have to do? Use all our... Hey, we can use all of them and not have to use any of them.
Okay.
But why is it not doing to that unit?
The middle one?
Yeah?
Because this one has too much health.
Because he has 20 armor.
Yeah.
Then I think we can use this. He's going to be very powerful for the boss.
Okay, you can only have 3 left, so you're going to not be able to play one of them. There's your stealth unit. You didn't have any other dead units.
That's fine. Here?
If you want her to stealth the other ones, then yes. If you want her to protect them,
What's stealth mean?
that means they have 2 turns where they can't get hit. Okay. Then you can glimmer if you want, but that would make this one not get as much damage. So you might not want to glimmer. See if there's anyone that's hurt. They all look like they're full health.
No, this one.
Okay, then you can use it there. There you go. She gained 2.
But now that one has more health. But he has burnout anyway.
Okay. All right. Oh, look, there's the spell.
It's like he's picking up.
It kind of sounds like that, huh?
We'll give her as much damage as she can get.
But wait, you got this spell.
Yes. Yeah, that's also giving her that. Wait. I mean, it's fine. We can still do one thing.
Okay.
We don't want her to have health.
Okay. I mean, it's okay. Right now, she's already like crazy strong, but you can do what you want.
How about... He's the only one who has something, and he's going to die.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Okay. And the boss is coming now. How's the boss doing?
No. Well... He's doing well.
Is the boss going to survive or not?
No. But then we have to fight stuff on this.
And look at what spell we got again.
What?
$293 damage.
She's going to be very powerful when we do it again. If we have this spell. I hope we have this spell every time. She'll be so powerful.
Well, if we go to a spell upgrade place, we can get holdover, and that makes it always in your hand every turn.
Yes, I hope we get that.
Okay.
Tell me if you see that, because I do not know what that looks like.
Okay. We can also try to bring back the stealth unit if you want. But I mean, you don't need to. You can just end the turn. You're done. You're killing the boss.
I just want that one, and I know it's a stealth.
Nope, it's the draft.
Then where's the stealth gone?
Still dead. There we go. We got a lot of money that time. We got an extra 150 coins. We didn't take any pyre damage.
And I know why. I did the special thing.
The trial. This one deals damage depending on how many people have died. This one brings back a unit and then gives it plus 10 damage. This one, if the unit has already been hurt, then you can hurt it even more and daze it for 3 turns.
What stays it?
That means it can't attack for 3 turns.
That is a very bad one.
Okay.
B.
B? Okay. This one does lots of healing. This one does damage if you have spikes. This one is a unit that you put on a floor and then just it gets you an extra draw each turn.
This one.
You want to heal? Do we? I don't really think we take damage. Normally we don't take
B.
damage.
B.
Yeah. So some good things would be if you can get endless. Oh, there's spell upgrades, removal, and pyre health, and then there's treasure and duplicate.
So, but which one do we want again?
If we can upgrade the spell to have holdover, then we can play it every turn.
So this side?
Yeah, that would be to spell upgrades. Plus, then you can get rid of 2 more train stewards if you want, because we didn't play any last time.
This way?
But this is spell upgrades right here.
So that's the one we want?
It's up to you, but I think that would be good. You could also get a treasure and duplicate that spell, and you'd have 2 of them. So there's lots of options you can do.
I want the one where we can...
Have it every turn?
Yeah, have that one every turn.
Okay, then go that way. We may not get it. It's a chance we get it. We didn't get it this time, but we can make it cheaper. Right now it costs 2. If we want, we can make it cost 1. Then it'd be easier to play every turn. And we have lots of money, so like I would do that.
What's the snowflake?
That makes it so that it stays in your hand until you play it, even if you don't play it. So it just stays in your hand, and then when you want it, it's there.
No, but we want that one all the time, so that's not very good.
Yeah.
What about that one?
That one does plus 10 damage to any damage spell.
This one, I think.
We can do all of them, but I would probably. I don't think this one's very useful.
Yeah.
But this would be. Do you remember our spell that does damage?
Yeah.
Which one?
The.
It only does 2 damage right now. If you added 10, it would do 12 damage, which would be a lot more. That's a big upgrade.
I don't know which one it is.
Glimmer.
Glimmer, the.
Yeah. So you can -1. Oh, whoops. Try it again. Go up to it again, and press A, and then press A again. So which one do you want to have -1 cost?
This one.
Okay. And then which one do you want to have +10 damage?
Lost.
There's only one you can do. It's only this one. That's Glimmer.
Why?
Why is it the only one?
Yeah.
It's the only spell that does damage in your deck. All the rest of the spells don't do that. The other ones are an artifact, and then you can skip this, go to this. You can re-roll and get 3 new upgrades.
That one's also -1.
Yep, that's another -1. You always get a -1.
So let's do -1 every time.
Who do you want a -1 to this time? If you do it again, you won't have room for a Glimmer. What spells do you like to play every time? Those are the ones that you should be -1 to.
But these ones are already 0.
No, they're not.
These
They're 1.
ones.
They're 0 because that's what it's saying it will be after you upgrade it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's do. How about?
One of the root seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one we can't use. It's a stack stone. We don't have anything that can stack. And this one makes a card consume. I don't think we want our Glimmer to consume, so let's just leave. I think we're good here. Then we can remove 2 cards.
We can remove this.
Yeah, 'cause
Always.
we didn't play any Train Stewards last time.
And then this again.
Yeah, you can, because I don't think they're very good. They're not as good as your other units. You can get some Pyre health, and you can go to the next fight.
110.
It's pretty good. Leg up. There we go. Press B. Do you want to do another trial? This trial gives them armor. That's a little bit scary, because this means that your units won't kill the back line. Because they only do 3 damage to start. These ones start with 1 health, but if they get 15 armor, then they have 16 health. That's pretty hard to kill when there's a whole bunch of them.
And it's only coins anyway.
Yeah.
We have perfectly.
We have a lot of coins. We have almost 300 coins right now.
Exist.
Alright, let's see it.
D.
So that one will kill them before they have a chance to attack, the Shattered Shell. And then we can put Little Fade somewhere if we want her to die, or if we think we're going to get that spell over and over again, we can just put her in the back and then let her grow that way. You want her to die once first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then use, you have Root Seeds. You can play everything, basically. There's nothing to bring back right now, but you can play your draft and you can bring it back next time.
I want this to be full.
Okay. Then end your turn. Very cool. Alright, so you have a sting. Then at the bottom...
Wait. We don't have it.
No, it'll come next time.
Mm-hmm.
So we can play this other one.
Wait. What does it do?
That one increases their health, remember? That's steel.
But it gives their damage away.
What do you mean?
Look. Her damage would be away.
No, it's not 0, it's 10. You just can't see the 1 because it's covering it.
Okay. Then let's do it.
Okay. She's still living. Now, I would not Glimmer here because these front units here are all going to die to that, and that will get a lot of extra damage from killing all of them.
Then
We can bring back the draft.
we can do as much as we want.
Mm-hmm. There's the draft.
Then what's the next unit to bring back?
Nothing. We don't have any other dead units.
Then,
You gonna give root seeds to her?
no, her.
Okay. And then we have the draft to play somewhere. Now this guy's not dying. You may. Do you want Little Fade to not die? That works. Okay. X. Alright, so that one guy didn't die. Oh, there's Little Fade, and there's Intent on Death. We got both.
Huh? This is strange.
There's Little Fade.
Let's put her here.
You want her to die again?
Yeah, because then she'll get even more.
Then you have Intent on Death, but that's going to make her cost a lot more. Now she's going to cost, if she dies, she'll cost 3 to bring back. Which is probably okay. I mean, but you wouldn't want to do it again, because then you couldn't afford her. It'd be too much.
Okay. We'll only do it one time.
Well, once she's in the back, you can do it as many times as you want, because she won't die. Alright, so then you have this guy in the middle. Is he dying? Everything on this floor is dying. What about the floor up?
He's only taking 3 damage. We need to give him... We need to make him have...
But he's also dying. Can you stop him from dying?
Sure.
Oops, you just gave him extra damage.
Oh, oopsie.
That's okay. Okay. And end your turn. Now you should start at the top and see how can we kill this guy at the top. I can already see a way.
But first we're gonna use these. I think I know.
Yep. That was not too bad. Oh, sorry. Pushed that on accident. Go down to the bottom.
Finally free.
How's Little Fade doing? Little Fade's dying. That's good. We can bring back 2 units. We can Glimmer. Now, I don't know that we need to Glimmer, because that would just kill the back 2 units.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one's still dying. We only have done one that's not dying. My leg fell.
Okay, get back up. Alright, you good now?
Did Mommy get home?
She did. She's playing with Lily right now. We can bring back another unit, or we can just play the primitive mold. We also have that train steward to put somewhere. Remember which unit's still dead.
The stealthy?
Nope.
What?
The other one. The giraffe.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
Should we?
You can. That would be a way to kill the front 2 units.
And we can do them all. Except one.
Don't put it... Now Little Fade's not dying. That's fine. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. Alright. You can put the train steward somewhere, and then you can use a steel enhancer somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Glimmer would be useful, because your Little Fade's in a little bit of a dangerous spot.
Why is it dangerous?
Because if she dies, she won't die next turn. And the problem is the boss is going to kill her before she can attack, and she's very expensive to play right now. Yeah, that's why I didn't want you to put her in the front, because if you put her in the front, now she's going to die before she can hit the boss. Although she might have died anyway. Oh, you get the stealth bot. If you can get the stealth, though, then you're fine. So let's hope you get the stealth before the boss. Because then she'll be able to hit 2 times, and that should be enough.
So do you do this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to use it. Who do you want to use it on?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Just put it on somebody. Okay, and then you can play the train steward if you want. Okay. And then end your turn. Okay, so...
We must get the stealthy.
You should use Intent on Death to make your champion stronger. I think you are guaranteed to get the stealthy next turn. So you want to use Intent on Death to make your champion stronger, so she's doing more damage. Remember which one Intent on Death is?
This one. On the champion?
Yeah. And then Steel Enhance or anybody, doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
You can do her if you want.
Yeah.
And then just do Root Seeds.
Finally free.
Quickly play your spells.
What spell?
Doesn't matter. Just play anything and just play them quickly. Because we want to try to get through the whole run and we still have 3 more fights to do.
Yeah. And we'll make her super good.
We could heal here though. We can use Glimmer because that will. She's hurt. So that would help her to maybe stay alive from the boss. Yeah, because the boss does 25 damage. So she's close. She has 22 health right now. But with the draft in front, it might be okay. Okay. And then end turn.
Why we can?
Oh, you can bring back the train steward. That's right. I don't know where you're gonna put him, but you can put him somewhere. Okay. All right. There's the stealth.
Will it make them all dead still?
We'll put it and see what happens.
No, only he's dying and the other one because he has burnout.
Then you can end. You don't have to play anything else because you're already killing everything.
But I want to do all I can. And to do these two on she.
There's another intent on death if you want to use it. Give her even more damage. Then 1 more root seeds.
And then so.
Cool. And end. Very good. Let's see what we get. It's kind of late for Bounty Stalker. This is the one that dazes units for 3. This one does 10 times the amount of damage for every unit that dies. But we don't really have that many units dying. Only a couple.
Yeah.
And it's very expensive. It's a 3-cost spell.
But what about the Bounty Stalker?
The Bounty Stalker is good, but it's so late. You want him early because then he gets lots of time to increase his damage. We only have 3 fights left. He's not going to get very strong.
What about that one?
That's the one that makes the unit so it can't attack for 3 turns.
Well,
This one gives you less draw but more ember, but you actually are able to play out most of your spells every turn. This one just gives you 3 draw. This one lets you use healing spells cheaper. We don't have any healing spells.
I think we should do this.
Just skip, or are you going to use that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we can upgrade spells and try to get holdover again, or we can upgrade units and try to make our units better.
We should not do this because look.
Pyre health? Yeah, we don't need it. You're right. Okay.
And the coins are good.
We do have a lot of them. Okay.
We
We can remove 2 more cards.
We should do this.
Yep. What else?
Something that we have a lot of. Like this.
But not that one. That one's the free one. You can use another one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then upgrade spells. Nothing so good. We can make another.
Upgrade a spell
To make it
to
cheaper.
cost minus.
Yeah.
Upgrade a spell with plus 20 magic power and consume.
Then upgrade that removes consume, but we don't have any consume spells. So only the first one is useful. You can make 1 card -1 if you want.
Okay.
Which one? You can do Glimmer. That one we want to wait till we get holdover maybe.
And
You could do another Rid Seeds. I mean, they're always good to be free because we play them every time we see them.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only the ones that are like that.
Mhm.
Let's do this.
Then re-roll and maybe we get holdover.
It's not working.
Over, up, and over. There you go. Permafrost. Gosh dang it. We don't need any of these. We can just leave. That's another -1, but we have so much Ember, we can play them every turn. So we can just go to the fight. No holdover. That's unlucky. Alright, there's Fell.
Fail the fight.
Alright, let's do it.
or felt awakened.
Okay, so she makes all of the enemies do extra damage. She gives them rage.
All of their enemies?
Yeah. But they have low health. They're very easy to kill because they all have low health.
Except the boss, he has 700.
Yeah, she has a lot of health. They also have sweep units, just like your sweep units. So one of the most important things is to kill one of the statues as quickly as possible. If you also never want to get hit ever, you can always put your units on the top floor. And as long as you can kill that statue, eventually your units will not ever take damage. So you could do something like... Yeah, you could do that.
This would help.
And then Little Fade up front to die maybe one time. And then Root Seeds. You could put the other Shadow Shield somewhere else. Maybe on the bottom where it's going to kill stuff.
I think we should put it here.
But then you can't fit the stealthy thing if you do that. Which is fine. I mean, you don't have to do that.
She'll die anyway. She will eventually. So.
But then, okay, yeah, that's fine. If you want to do it that way, you can. You have nothing to bring back yet. Nothing's died.
We can put the root seeds on her.
Yep. And then we have the Shattered Shell. Okay. X. Okay, now they're doing tons of damage. So remember, the priority here is to kill at least one statue.
We're doing as much damage as we can, Daddy.
That's true.
What's this again?
That gives you an extra ember for the rest of the battle, but you draw a little bit less the next turn.
It's fine if we draw a bit less.
Okay. Then we have, we can do Glimmer, Draft, Root Seeds. I don't think anything's died yet. Has anything died? I don't think anything's died yet.
0 available, 0 available, 0 available.
Yeah, you're right. So where do you want to use Glimmer?
What's Glimmer?
Glimmer is the one that does damage to the enemy units.
Oh, but that's not very much. Wait, what's...
12.
Wait, it does damage to these ones?
Yep.
Well, how does it do damage?
It's just a spell. It just does this damage. That's a spell. Also,
Wait.
this guy's taking some damage too. So what do you want to do?
Maybe you could put this here.
Okay. I mean, he's going to die no matter what. You cannot stop him from dying.
Okay, then B.
As I said, the biggest thing is to find a statue that you can kill, because the statues are what are scary. Once you kill the statues, it's not as scary anymore.
Can we put this up?
We can. We can put that there. I wouldn't put it in the very front, though, because you want Little Fade to die once.
Yeah, so here.
Okay. And then
Two more things.
You can Glimmer somewhere.
The Glimmer gives...
Health and does damage.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Then X. Okay. So now Little Fade actually does a lot of damage.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go. Quickly.
Don't do anything.
Alright, we were supposed to go shopping in like 7 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be fast.
Alright, be right back. I'm just gonna go tell Laura that Elena would like her allowance. Hold on a second. Oh, this is good. Now I don't have to have my legs go numb. We haven't played her yet, so you need to put her down somewhere first. Oh, I was also gonna say. Now remember, after she's died once, you don't necessarily want her in the front because you want to keep using intent on death on her. The other thing you can do, Elena, later, you can use intent on death on the stealth, and it will give everybody 2 stealth. So you can wait until the boss and then do that too if you wanted.
But I want to use this one.
Yeah, I would do it on her now. I'm saying at the end when the boss is there. Then you can use it on the stealth. But I would use it here for now. This makes sense. Okay. A little bit of a problem. That guy's going to make it to the pyre and he's going to do some damage. But it's
fine.
okay. It's okay.
There's probably going to be pyre health.
Yeah. Then you have the stealth to put somewhere.
These don't do anything, so let's just do it anyway.
Okay. It's actually good to split your damage out. You don't want all your damage on one unit. Having them on a sweep unit is quite good.
Then those stealth we can put there.
Yep.
Let's do all the damage on that floor.
Okay.
But he can't do anything.
What do you mean? Well, he's dazed, you're right. But he's going to go to the pyre not dazed. But he's only going to hit us 3 times. He'll probably do like maybe 20 damage. Maybe not quite 20 damage. So get the molten encasement.
There. How do we put this down?
You have to go to it. Over. There you go.
Should we put it in the front? We want it to die, right? So we'll put it in the front. Daddy, do we have to end turn or do we not have to? Daddy, does it look like we have to end turn?
Yes, we have nothing else to do.
Because
We have no more cards.
we have 2 ember and no more cards.
Okay.
But these guys are fine. Let's wait.
We can bring back a unit too.
Okay, we don't. We first always do this.
Okay.
B. What in the world?
What?
We're fighting the boss.
No. She's just there. She flies
Oh.
around and gives them extra stuff until the end. We're doing only 5 damage to her right now, but maybe we can do more. But let's bring back some units. We have lots of units we can bring back. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. So where do we want to put them?
Wait, is there 0 available? Is there? I think this one's the best. Let's put it there. How about?
Or you could use the stealth and get even more stealth.
Okay. Here in the front, right?
Yeah. So that it dies.
And
Where do
then
you want the
this-
draft?
Maybe behind the stealth, right behind the stealth.
Okay.
No, not all the way at the back.
Okay. And where do you want to put that one then?
We might want to kill the statue.
Okay, you can try. And then where do you want to put all of your root seeds and steel enhancers?
Him.
Okay. Okay, then you can end your turn. All right. Almost killed the statue now. You also have intent on death?
Here.
Then you can bring back units. I think there's 2 units, and you can bring back 2 units.
We don't have to do anything here. I know what one is going to be. I think it's going to be...
The other one of that. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's the only one that we have left.
And it is. Should we put this... This one's stealthed already. Daddy, do you think... Daddy? I think here's good. We do not need the stealth here. Do we?
It's up to you. I mean, every time you add it, it gets even more stealth, which is good.
But...
Right now it has 2. You could put it here if you want and have her protect there. It's also fine. And then he'll also get stealth. Or she'll also get stealth.
Maybe we could put some root seeds on her.
Okay.
And then maybe one more on her.
Okay.
And then...
Alright, now Fell's gonna start. Oh no, she's not ready yet. Okay, we gotta play a lot faster. We're taking forever. Alright, so we have Intent on Death. Where do you want to put Intent on? Actually, you have all your stings first. Then you have your Intent on Death. There you go. Then you have bring back him and bring back the stealth.
The stealth can go up.
Okay. What about the draft?
The draft should go here, I think.
Okay. And you've got no other units. You can do Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds, and Glimmer.
What's steel on? Oh, right. Yeah, that's good. Here.
Oh man. We're doing a lot of damage to her and she's not even started yet. Bring back 1 unit.
Zero available.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give 2 to her and then 2 to her.
Okay.
We're really lucky to have this champion. She's so good.
She is very good.
We could do everything except there's none available.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here she comes. Lots of stings. No units available, so we have all the units out.
But we can't put any units here.
I know, that's okay. She'll go up 1 more floor and then you can...
Do whatever I want.
Yeah.
We can put some stuff to gift.
Mm-hmm. And she's hurt, so you can use Glimmer there and heal her.
Wait.
Is that, yeah. Cool, and there's nobody to bring back. Okay.
It's not much damage.
No.
But first.
Your stings did more damage than the unit did.
We're doing very well. She's gonna die up here.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can put more damage.
Okay. We can also bring back another unit. It's the draft. Where do you want to put the draft? You might even be able to kill her down there with the draft. I don't know if the draft does enough damage.
But I don't know how we get to it.
There you go. Put it in the back because the other one's going to die anyway to burnout. Added 100 damage. Seems pretty good. And how are we doing? Good. You can descend. End! We're taking too long. We're taking too long.
Come on. We'll do all we can.
Oh my gosh. I want to go shopping.
It's fine, Daddy.
I guess. Okay,
on
don't
then.
even bring back a unit. We're fitting everything we can.
We're just gonna bring it back.
Alright, alright. And end. Done.
What? On the first hit.
Okay, collect. What do we get? That makes a unit quick. That does extra spikes.
Ew.
And that's healing. Who are you going to use it on, do you think?
Which one?
Who do you think you're going to use the quick on to make them quick? Because the other 2 units already have it.
What about the champion?
You can put it on the champion. So do you want more draw, more capacity, or more... Okay, we definitely don't need more ember. We have more than enough ember.
What's Ember?
Ember's how much you can play each turn, but you can play everything every turn, so that's not a problem.
Mostly everything.
Mostly everything. You could get more capacity, and then you could fit both of the big units on the same floor. And fit the stealth, and
What's
fit the champion.
capacity?
Capacity is this one, that's the circles. How much
Let's
space?
do it.
Okay. Because we also have lots of draw, because all of our spells that get extra draw, the stings do, and everything else. Okay, so we have units, treasure, so we have units, money, and a caverns. We have pyre health, treasures, and removal.
I want to do it when there's something where we can make one card go every turn.
We can't do that here.
Okay.
But there's a treasure that's really, really, really good with this champion.
What?
There's a treasure that makes it so when your unit dies, the effect happens 2 times instead of once.
So this one?
I would try it, because you might get it. And if you want to remove... Actually, we almost have so few cards that we could probably draw Intent on Death every turn. So we're pretty close to being able to draw it every turn no matter what. So get Pyre Health. There's your trinkets. None of these are very good. This one is a spikes thing. This one makes things cost 0, but you already have all the ember you need. This one is some armor for your pyre. You could get that, but it's not very good. Not this late, so I just re-roll.
Okay.
This one makes your units that have burnout stronger. That one makes your pyre do more damage. Neither is very good, but this one's okay on your... yeah, you just don't need that much ember, though. You don't need ember. You have so much. I would not get any of these, actually.
Okay, then...
It's a little bit unfortunate. We didn't get any good ones.
It's fine.
And then you can remove 2 cards.
Wait, did I go on the wrong one?
No, you're fine. You're on the right one. Okay.
But which one's the one you can upgrade your
Units?
fire? Yeah? Unit.
That's over on this side. But it's okay. Our units are strong, though. We don't really need to upgrade them. Okay, remove 2
And then
cards.
like our champion or something, whatever.
Yeah. That's here. That's in the middle. Okay, is there anything we don't like we want to get rid of?
We just barely got that. We could do one of these.
You could also just get rid of, up at the top, you could get rid of Glimmer. It's not really that good. We don't really use it that much.
But we only have one.
Yeah, but we don't even use it hardly ever. But so you can keep it. Yeah, I maybe get rid of I think what's it called? This.
Oh,
The primitive molds, and then get rid of 1 root seeds. That's probably fine.
yeah. Because those are the ones we have.
You got rid of one of the ones that cost 0, though. Anyway, upgrade your champion. Last champion upgrade.
Is that the very good one?
That's the same one. It gives... Oh, that's the one that gives spikes. Yeah, that one. Now every time she dies, she gets 140 extra health. Or 140 extra damage.
Then we'll want her to die very much.
Well, we don't, though, because how do we have her die? Do we actually have her die?
Only when she has a bit of...
Only the first time. After the first time, we don't want her to die, because then she gets intent on death, and we can not have to have her die and still give her all the bonuses. So go. Do it. And go into the next fight.
The next one's gonna be a flying boss. I know it.
It's not.
I-
So, this is actually okay. At the start of each battle, enemy units appear on each floor. That's actually okay. That's not a hard one for you to do because you have sweep. So you'll kill all the units on the floor.
So, but Daddy,
What?
should we do the special?
That's what I'm saying. If you do it, it's very easy for you because you hit everything on the floor. So you're not going to be so... And then it gives you 400 coins.
Okay.
I think you should be just fine. Because even if your units die, you can bring them back with the reform. Okay, go ahead. And you actually want Little Fade to die. So that could be a way to get Little Fade to die. Okay. So, you need to get one sweep unit at the top.
Wait. Oh.
So, you want your sweep unit?
This one?
Yep. Because she's going to kill all three of them. Then you want something to block her so she doesn't die. And then you want Little Fade to also die. Looks good. And then you can use the root seeds on something.
To give her more damage.
Cool.
And then...
Nothing to bring back.
But otherwise we do it.
Yeah.
And then if it's something 0...
Okay, go. Okay, she's killing everything again, and now she's dying. So you might want to put something in front of her to protect her. We can bring back the stealth thing. That would help. Okay, she died.
Why?
Because these things, when they die, they hit your units. But it's okay. You could kill the... you could do that. And then put Little Fade either in front or in the back, depending on whether you want her to die again. I mean, she's okay to die one more time.
Yeah, because there's none of that thing. So let's put it in the front. And then anything else we can do to...
Yeah, we can put Quick on Little Fade if you want. No, actually, don't do it now, because when she dies, she loses it. So wait till after. So save that for later. You can Pyre Grow. That's good.
What's Pyre Grow?
That means you get an extra Ember each turn. That's the
This one?
0 cost one, yeah. And then you should probably bring back a unit.
Let's just do it anyway.
Okay. Bring back something. Oh, there's that one back.
That's the best one. I don't think the stealth is that good.
Okay.
And
You
then
say so.
I think this one's the best we can do now.
Okay. Where do you want to put the sweep unit? We can now fit her
Wait.
on the same floor. That's it? Okay. Okay. Alright, now we want Little Fade to live. Because we have intent on death.
Yeah. So we'll put her in the back.
Intent on death. Yeah,
Okay, she's gonna kill the boss. We don't have to do anything else. But I still want... I'll give someone else. But... Let's do... Do we think we need to put this here?
I mean, you might as well. He's
I'll
gonna
do-
die anyway.
Yeah, I'll do a lot of health on... I'll do a lot of help on the one right in front of the pyre.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't put anything here.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, go ahead. And then Steel Enhancer Root Seeds. And I would just play everything on one of your sweep units, because they're... Or on him is also fine. You have Steel Enhancer still.
What's 12 2 times?
24.
So he is 24 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And only 5 health.
End
But
turn.
he's Spider-Man.
Okay, we have a lot of stings. There's the Quick. We can put Quick onto Little Fade.
The quick? What's quick?
That's the book. Okay. Then we can bring back 2 units.
There's 3 available.
Yeah. There's the draft, the stealth, and the sweep. There's a sweep.
Okay, I couldn't read what she just said.
That's okay.
I couldn't even say all.
Oh, because it was
The
so fast.
first word.
Okay, hurry.
Okay, what can we do?
Just put your unit and then use your steel enhancers. Sorry, I just want to go shopping.
And then let's put it on the sweep. And then enter. Yay. I was not expecting that, but okay.
Hit on death. Very good. You can bring back the stealth unit, but you have nowhere to put it right now. You can just keep it in your hand until next time.
No, wait.
Okay.
We could use this on the sweep. This on the sweep.
Mm-hmm. You can use Glimmer if you want, just for fun.
Glimmer.
Cool. And end.
Okay.
How's it looking up top? Very good. Now we can play the stealth if we want.
But this.
Okay.
Those are very good. Then let's do it on the sweep. Oh, come on. Last time we had 3 we had to bring back, and we only had 2. And now we have 3, and we can only bring back 2.
I know.
Yay, that's sweet. Let's do the sweep.
Okay.
Then this guy all the time.
I mean, you can, or you can put the stealth in there. It's up to you. Both are fine.
This one has more damage.
Okay. And then root seeds, and that's it.
We'll always do the root seeds to them. We don't need any on the champion.
Okay, go. Then the boss comes. There's the boss. So the boss has 800 health. How do you think we're going to do? What do you think?
Good.
Is it easier for us to do 800 damage?
No, but we can do this.
We're almost doing 800 damage with the champion.
I think we should do here. I think we're doing good up here.
Yeah, I think so.
What's this do again?
Steel Enhancer. It gives them extra health and damage.
That is not good for down here. We do not want to give her that.
No.
And she's the only one on that floor. I think we should do some more stuff up here.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. And then Glimmer. Alright, end your turn. Alright. Do lots of stings.
We're doing well.
Yeah, we are. I think we're going to kill him in one hit. You can just end turn and end turn if we want, because then we can go right to the final boss and be done.
Sorry, I just liked it. Is
I
there
know.
anything to bring back?
No, nothing to bring back. And end. Alright, there we go.
And then. What?
That was fast. We got one hit. Alright.
This one I already know. This one I do not know.
That removes all debuffs and buffs.
What are
I
debuffs
mean, you
and
can
buffs?
get it. It's okay for the final boss. It's actually, that is pretty good. We should get that one.
What's this one?
Bounty
Oh,
Stalker.
Bounty Stalker.
It's way too late. This one makes it, because the boss is going to make it so our units do less damage. That takes that away. So it undoes what the boss does, which is pretty good. None of this is good. Just skip.
The only one I don't know is this one.
That one heals.
Yeah, I already remember you talking about this one.
Yeah. All right. so we can do spells again. We can duplicate the spell. We can get 2 of them. 2 intent on deaths.
Where is it?
It's over here. That's removal, spell upgrades, and that.
The path that's glowing?
Yes.
Good. Then let's go.
Okay. Start with spell upgrades.
Where's the one?
Hold over!
What's that one?
That gives you every turn you get it.
This one, right?
Yeah. And then we can get 2 of them, and then every turn we can play 2 of them. Crazy.
She'll be so good for the final boss.
That's right.
I hope we get this every time we play.
Alright, -1.
What's -1?
Honestly, you don't need to do any other upgrades. You're fine.
Then let's re-roll.
There's nothing else to re-roll for. You have all the upgrades you want.
Yeah.
Go to the middle. And let's get some treasures. This one's pretty good. That makes so the enemies get stuck on the top floor. They can't get to your pyre so easily. This makes enemies take damage when they go up floors. That's also okay. But then re-roll. See what else we get. That's for healing. We don't really heal with regen. This is actually pretty good.
This one?
When an enemy when your unit dies that has burnout, it hits everybody on the floor for some damage.
So this one,
Yeah.
the candle?
Yeah. And then you can leave.
Okay.
And then you can remove 2 cards. You could remove 2 root seeds if you want. Or you could remove... You know what? Why don't you remove the draft? He's not very good anymore.
What's a draft?
That one.
He doesn't do much.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. And then you can duplicate Intent on Death.
This one?
Yeah. Intent on Death. Cool. And you're good. Fight the boss. And I think it's going to be hard for us to lose this one because our champion's going to get really, really big. And now since we have 2 Intent on Deaths, I would never put her in the front. I would always have her in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. We even start with an Intent on Death. And both of our sweeps.
I knew it. Let's put our champion down.
Okay.
And then...
And Intent on Death. And Root Seeds. Use Root Seeds on the same sweep unit. So get 1 sweep unit to be really, really strong. Decide which one.
the front.
Okay. And end. And now every time we'll only have the stealth unit die and come back. Okay. That works. Play that every time you see it. Play this one every time you see it on the floor with all of them.
Root seeds.
This one. Always play that. This one here. On the right. Always play that.
What is it?
You'll see. Use it. Now they're getting their damage back. Yeah, so you always want to play that one. Steel Enhancer, Glimmer. You have no units to bring back.
Steel enhancer.
And just put everything onto 1. Pick 1 sweep unit and just go nuts with everything on that 1 sweep unit.
Nuts.
Look.
Nuts.
300 damage to the boss right now.
That's 200.
298. That's almost 300.
Yeah.
Okay. X.
This
Very
is
good.
going much better than I thought it would be.
Okay, there's the stealthy unit. There's 2 Intent on Deaths. There's Quick.
So on her,
Yeah. There's the stealth unit.
this one.
Put it in the front. And then you have your extra ember.
This one.
Yeah. Very good. Okay.
So only one hurt to the pyre because
No, it's not going to go to the pyre because we got that new treasure. It's stuck there for 1 turn. Alright, you can end. Alright. Excellent. We can do 2 Intent on Deaths, and we can get our damage back. Yep. 700 damage. 800 damage. Okay, go.
I'm gonna die. This is so crazy. I'm gonna die.
Don't use Glimmer because you want them to get more damage. And just put all your root seeds onto 1 again.
But they lost their...
A little bit, but not too much.
Only one lost their damage.
Yeah, only 1 did. So keep putting extra damage onto the other one. Oh my gosh. Over 1,000 damage. I think we're gonna be fine. Alright, keep going. And don't Glimmer, because you want them to get killed by the units. There we go. Okay.
Do you know what that also helps with?
What?
It makes the other units not need as much damage, so it gives more damage to the boss.
That's true. Okay, ready?
So what's this one?
Steel Enhancer, plus 3 damage and health. Use that always. Yep. Very good.
Nothing available. What does this do again?
That's plus 3 health, plus 3 damage.
We should do it on him.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Alright. Here we go again.
Only one's not dead.
But it's gonna get stuck for 1 turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't use Glimmer because we want them to die from our units.
I hate... Holy camoly cow.
1,600 damage.
The numbers are super small. What if we get her more than 1,000?
That would be crazy. Alright. Root seeds, root seeds. And go. Smack him. Hit him. Smack him.
This is going well.
Okay. Almost there. Okay.
Yeah, that's the pyre. I can't put anything on the pyre.
I think you're gonna hit or kill the boss in 1 hit.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. Also, look how much health she's gotten too.
81. That's the most health anyone's ever gotten. Because look, he's dying too, and he has so much health.
You're right. Okay. All right. Finish off the boss. That's it. We did it. Very cool. All right. So then tomorrow when we do it, Elena, you have to do it without my help.
But Daddy,
What?
can you at least tell me when the...
I'll explain things to you, but you have to make all the decisions. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
No, but I don't want you to tell me what to do. I want you to tell me when there's the one where we can make a piece go all the time or make it go 2 times all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll explain what the things are, but I'm not going to give you help like I did this time, okay?
Okay.
All right.
That was super fun.
All right, guys. Thanks. We will be back at it. I don't think we're going to do any other streams today. We'll be back at it tomorrow for the big charity stream. So if you want to join, we're starting at 8 a.m. Central European time, and then we'll be going until midnight. And we've got a whole set of different things we're going to be doing. So if you can join, that'd be great. And hopefully we'll see you then.